This is the last thing I'm going to speak on when it comes to Black TikTok and the drama. This is the thing that's bothering me. I feel like people's timelines are off and people really aren't understanding why Black TikTok started becoming divided and why people started looking at their fave side eye. Because of the election and how people were moving, not only after the election, but specifically before the election. It was the voter suppression. It was tone policing Black women. When my mutual Nini made that video about going to Starbucks because Black women were hurting and y'all's main concern was tone policing Black women and not validating their feelings, that's when people start unfollowing y'all. Because your fave Light Bright 5 or whatever you want to call them were more concerned about their Palestinian followers protecting Palestinians in the image of that because they're too busy trying to promote their podcast and they want to make sure that they're protecting their brand. They were willing to sell out Black people to make sure that their shit was safe. We saw creators who never had a nice thing to say about Kamala, who were low-key encouraging voter suppression, and once Kamala lost that fucking election, they wanted to backtrack and pussy pop and act like they weren't a part of that. Like they weren't prioritizing Palestinian voices over our own liberation here in America. Because Black liberation is important for everybody else's liberation. But y'all still don't understand that. And this is why I say Black faces in high spaces will not save us, because a lot of them are coons. A lot of them are more worried about how they're going to be branded and how they can scale their business over Black liberation. And I need y'all to pay attention to that. I need y'all to pay attention to the Black creators who have nothing of value to say. All of their content is safe and surface level. They don't like to really get down deep. And if they do, it's because someone else who had the fucking range mentioned it first. But they had more followers, so the video got more views. But like I said, I don't like being confused on who my ally is. And that's what we're seeing. So when people are saying I stopped following old girl after that, it's because she was one of them. Yes, she's a dark-skinned woman, but she was also more concerned about Palestinians than Black Americans, and she also had a whole video ranting about Black American women. Now, when it comes to the others, the lighter than a brown paper bag, they also, again, like I said, shaded Lavelle when he said he was going to buy fucking Starbucks, and also made videos talking about maybe we should do this and that and showing their fucking Dunkin' Donuts cup to show solidarity. Like we give a fuck. Dante also was one of them. So I peeped it really fucking early. They don't care about Black liberation. They care about protecting their podcast and their fucking brand. And this is the last little shady thing I'm going to say. I think it's very calculative to have a dark-skinned plus-size woman as your publicist. That is it. That is all.